Welcome back to the cabin, everyone. It's Saturday afternoon, and let's go ahead and get some projects started. As most of you know, I'm planning on starting a little garden out here, and I posted some pictures of some potatoes that were starting to get some eyes on my Facebook page. And I just brought them out, so let's see if they survived the trip or not. This one looks good. That one looks good. This one looks like it survived. That one's good. Looks like they all survived. That one's growing good. Same with this one. Now the important one, the baked potato, the one I like the most. This one's going good. I didn't bust any of the eyes off. I'm happy. And then the last potato, that's a little smashed, but I think it'll come back. It's the only eye on this one that's growing at the moment. Well, look like they survived. Let's walk over and check out the raspberry plants. Okay, this one's growing, and this one is. This one's getting some new shoots on it, new leaves. So is this one. This one's getting a lot. I got some new ones coming up right down there. This one's getting the leaves right here. And so is that one. The strawberries are looking pretty good, but if they don't produce big strawberries this year, they're done for. What a beautiful day out. It's been raining all morning, but if the sun stays out, it'll be nice. So the first project I'm going to tackle is digging out some wood and making some planter boxes to put my potatoes in. So let's go ahead and dig out the wood. I got this piece of T111 pulled out. It's 8 feet long and it's just under 2 feet wide. So I'm going to basically cut it in half, and that's going to be the two long sides for my planter boxes. So let's go ahead and get that started. Safety first. Okay, I got the two pieces cut directly in half, so let's go ahead and dig out some wood for the two end pieces. These look like 4 good pieces. Let's go ahead and build some planter boxes. There's one end done. One side, well, 3 sides all done. So let's flip it over and do the other side. One planter box all done. Let's go ahead and take it over where I'm going to put it. That's very narrow. I think I'm going to widen it. Take these ends off and lay them the other direction. It'll make it wider. Yeah, that looks a lot better already. I think that looks a lot better already. Now to dig out the sod that's on the ground. Let's see if the box fits. So what does everyone think about it? I bought two different things. I bought the Kellogg Garden Organics all natural planting mix for trees, shrubs, and roses. It's kind of looks more like a mulch than dirt, so I figure I'll mix that in with the Miracle Grow Performance Organics, and it's a really dark black organic soil, so I figure if I mix them both together I should get some good dirt out of it. Here's the planter box. I'm going to put my potatoes in it. I alternated the two types of planting mix I had, and then the last two bags I just mixed together basically. It's 8 feet long by about 20 inches or something like that wide. So who thinks it's going to grow a lot of potatoes this year? Let me know in the comments. So I'm going to let this sit overnight, and then tomorrow I'm going to come out and plant the potatoes. So my first garden up here in Alaska. Let's see how it turns out. I have my potatoes out here, so I'm going to go ahead and plant them. I think I'm going to plant the baking potatoes in the center because they get the biggest and will need the most room. I know I got too many potatoes for this 8 foot by about 18-20 inch wide planting bed, but it is what it is, so I'm going to go ahead and plant them anyways. Let's go ahead and get started. I think I'll start with some of the small ones on the ends first. Grow, little potato, grow. There's the two smallest ones. I think that looks pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and plant these. I think next year I'm definitely going to at least double the size of this planting bed, if not do a lot more, a lot bigger area. The last potato. Potatoes are in the ground. Nothing left to do but wait. So let's hope they grow. Of course, we'll check on these potatoes every time I come out, so let's hope they grow. On to the next project. Last week when I was out, I took the blade off the lawnmower here and took it back and sharpened it. I don't know if you can see this very well, but I sharpened it. It was the first time I ever sharpened a lawnmower blade, so I did a pretty crappy job, but it's good enough for out here at the cabin. So let's go ahead and put this back on. Is there a wrong way and a right way to put this thing on? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the way it goes. I don't remember how I took it off. I think it spins this direction. So this should be the right way. If not, I can always put it back on. I think that's right. Let's turn it over and get it started. Yeah, that's the right way. I can see the blade in there. It's spinning the correct way, so. What is wrong with this thing? Oh, there it goes. There, that's better. This is still hitting. There's nothing I can really do about it unless I cut part of this plastic off, which I may end up doing. Let's start it up. I'm gonna call the lawnmower project done. Let's move on to something else. I decided to buy some berry plants at the store, so I went ahead and bought all these. I got the blackberry triple crown, the raspberry brandy wine, the raspberry heritage, the Ebony King Blackberry, and the Latham Red Raspberry. So I'm going to go ahead and plant these and see what happens. I know that plant is alive. This one is showing no signs of life. neither is this one nor that one. So I think I'm going to plant one right in the middle here, or maybe two of them right in the middle here, and then another one on the end. This one looks pretty much dead, but hopefully it'll come back. Oh, that's not good. This broke right off. So let's hope there's enough root system here too, so it'll survive. Okay, these are all planted. Let's give them all a good drink of water first. That should be good, especially for the established plants. It's been raining a lot, so the ground is moist. Let's run down and plant these last two plants. Here's the plant I planted last year. I don't know if it's growing any, but it looks healthy. I can't tell if those are new buds coming or not. But I think I'm going to plant these other two plants right in this same general area. So let's go ahead, get the shovel out and plant them. Well, these definitely aren't raspberry plants. Yeah, they might be. They look like they got spines on them. So I'm going to just stick it all in the ground. Whatever they are, they got good roots though. So let's see if these grow. I got the plant I planted last year. If you haven't seen that video, jump back. I believe it's called planting raspberries is in the name of the video. There's that one, and then I got these two new ones. Let's see here. This plant right here is the raspberry Latham Red, and this one is the Heritage Raspberry. And all these plants are non-GMO plants that I buy. I don't buy any GMO plants. They're all non-GMO. Okay, I'm gonna call this done. All the plants are planted, everything's pretty much cleaned up, so I think this weekend's coming to a wrap here.